Join Dan Manarino and Hazel Sanchez weekdays on the PIX11 Morning News.
Breaking right now at 4, officers shoot and kill a man in Queens. What they say led up to this, including a look at what they say the man who was killed pointed at officers.
But first, we're preparing for a winter wallop with a major snowstorm heading our way, prompting a weather alert.
This is a weather alert from PIX11 News.
And thank you for joining us for the PIX11 News at 4. I'm Erin LeBeau.
And I'm Kendis Gibson. Remember those days when the area didn't see snow for more than 2 years? Well, those days are very much over.
Yeah, including New York City schools will be going remote tomorrow as part of the tri-state could see up to a foot of snow starting tonight and well into tomorrow. And crews are quickly getting ready to prepare as potential snowfall continues to change hour by hour.
Yeah, we have live team coverage right now for you. PIX11's Jay Dow is in New Jersey, and Greg Mocker is on the west side of Manhattan.
Yeah, but first let's begin with meteorologist Chris Cimino. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. This storm has been giving us gray hair since last week because the computer models keep going back and forth on it, starting to come into some type of a consensus that we will see a substantial snowstorm here, especially from the city on north and west. And these areas all in pink. Again, this is where we have a winter storm warning, and now it includes Long Island, it includes the boroughs. This just happened from the National Weather Service. Further south, Middlesex County, Monmouth County, it's a winter weather advisory there. But this kicks in overnight tonight into the day tomorrow. So let's go back first to the present. 47 degrees. We're talking 15 degrees above the freezing mark right now. How is it going to snow? The atmosphere is going to cool down dramatically. Low pressure is going to intensify to our south and move towards us, and it's going to generate almost its own cold air in the process. So we have thickening clouds through the late afternoon and evening hours. No rain or snow to worry about through the first chunk of tonight. As we get closer to 10 or 11 o'clock, some of this rain starts to move our way. But the storm itself and the energy sitting back here all has to come together off the middle Atlantic coast. That takes place very rapidly early tomorrow morning. So here's Futurecast. Notice the clouds on the increase. Here comes the leading edge of the rain. It's pretty light. This is about 10, 11 o'clock at night. So really, if you're heading out this evening, nothing to worry about. But notice the transition by 4. It's snowing in the city. Notice these darker bands of blue. That's heavy snow, potentially 1 to 2 to maybe even localized 3-inch per hour snowfall rates. And look where we're sitting right through the morning commute. So we anticipate about a 5 to 8, 4 to 8 in and around the city. Higher amounts north and west, lower amounts near the coast. But more details on this coming up shortly, guys, when I rejoin you in just a few minutes.
Chris, thank you. Well, the storm is already having an impact on New Yorkers, especially families with public school students.
Yeah, all schools are remote tomorrow, and commuters who do have to come into the office will likely have a rough ride into work. Our Greg Mocker is live on the west side with more on this. Hey, Greg.
And our team weather coverage continues in the next half hour with stops in Long Island and Westchester. Preps are underway right now, and stores are full with people making last-minute purchases.
And later, no matter the weather, New York City schools will be closed next week for winter break. So stick with us, because at 4:45, we've got ways to entertain the whole family.
This is a weather alert from PIX11 News.
And we are under a weather alert right now on this Monday. Punxsutawney Phil is a liar. But spring isn't coming early. He mentioned it would. A massive snowstorm is expected to slam the tri-state tomorrow. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. I'm Kendis Gibson.
And I'm Erin LeBeau. We're talking about up to a foot of snow in some areas. PIX11 has a live team coverage for you. Meteorologist Chris Cimino is tracking the storm's latest movements. Our Amy Yancey is live in New Rochelle. But let's start on Long Island with our Henry Rossoff, where local officials say this could be the biggest storm in a couple of years. And Henry, we're saying that tomorrow's storm could potentially have an impact on the special congressional election to replace George Santos?
PIX11 News.
I feel more calm already until I look at the forecast. Yeah. All right, the PIX11 News at 5 starts right now.
Live from PIX Plaza on 42nd Street. It's the PIX11 News at 5.